Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the fifth and final episode of Orwell. Let us jump straight into day 5. Episode 5 Under the Spreading Chestnut Tree. As we now have Catherine Delacroix, not Symes, since in the end of last day he got exposed and doxed by O'Donnell. Good morning, investigator. Since you have the most powerful investigation tool at your disposal, I suspect you already know who I am. You, on the other hand, have been a hard-working investigator so far. You have proven Orwell is working as intended. I will be your new advisor on this case. This has become far too important to leave the case to an advisor with unexposed identity. Symes is, well, no longer fit to work on Orwell. Moving forward, we will not speak about him again. As far as you are concerned, he never existed. With yesterday's reveal of Orwell, sympathizers of this terrorist group have taken to the streets. We need to show all of the nation Orwell is keeping them safe. We won't allow some fools to trample on everything we have achieved. We must get rid of the imposters pretending to be Abraham Goldfeld, find out who did it and where they are hiding. So we have Joseph's police record now. We have today's headlines. Let's start with the headlines. House of exposed government employee vandalized. House of government employee vandalized after his private address was exposed. In Farview. A quiet house in Farview was ravaged by vandalism overnight as raging protesters took up arms and tried to invade the home of government employee Benjamin C. and his fiancée. Hollow bombs and spray paint were used to deface outer walls of the estate, along with the owner's car, which was left in the driveway. The garden was trampled, and several windows of the home were left shuttered. Benjamin and his fiancée were not home during the attack, which was called in by several of their neighbors during the early hours of the morning. Just before the incident, Benjamin had been doxed. The practice where online group leaked personal information on the internet with malicious intent by activist group Thought, when they claimed he was linked to a new government initiative. Project known as Orwell allegedly will be used to install mass surveillance on citizens in the nation. At this time, it remains unclear whether anti-government protesters connected to the project reveal are involved in the crime. Anti-Orwell protesters gather at Freedom Memorial remains. As Thought had to exist unveil government surveillance system Orwell, supporters gather at former Freedom Memorial. Government stays silent. Once again, Freedom Place has become the center of attention, with over a dozen citizens protesting at their ravaged Freedom Memorial on Sunday evening. Case of the protest is the recent unveiling of Orwell, a mass surveillance program issued in secret by the government. Information was leaked by the activist group Thought, the same group that was brought to public attention as the alleged culprits of the Bonton bombings. The group claimed in a recent blog post they had proof the government has planned to use the system to put the population of the nation under mass surveillance. Where we reached out to the government for a statement about the Orwell project, but at the time of publication we had not received any reply. More on this story as it unfolds. Negotiations in Trifley renewed. Under the lead of Prime Minister Blaine, negotiations about structured re-election with the opposition have been resumed, leaving experts baffled. The Portuguese President Assad has given the green light to resume negotiations about a re-election. This is the result came from only one day of Prime Minister Blaine's visits to Trifley. It's widely interpreted as a beacon of hope for the crisis-riddled region. On the supervision of the Prime Minister, Assad and members of the opposite gathered at a round table in the Portuguese President Palace after the talks had been discontinued last week. Experts who had mostly predicted long and difficult talks were surprised by the sudden change of mind at the start due to the Prime Minister's intervention. Meanwhile, the rise in Trifley went on, but these increased in intensity significantly as many followers of the opposition called off their planned actions at the news of round table gathering. And that was today's headline. We now also have Joseph's record. Then add in. There we have him. He was arrested yesterday on the charge was funding of terrorist activities. The suspect was redesigned in residing in his mountain office. We knocked on the door, and after a short time, the suspect opened. He was then informed about the charge and his rights, and taken into investigative custody. The suspect protested and indicated his discontent, but offered no physical resistance. And now we have a mass mail going out, it seems. We have something on the I am sorry. Nope. But Abraham is sending to, or whoever claims to be Abraham, has sent out a mail to Nina, Harrison, Joseph, not to Juliet, nor Cassandra. Or here it says to Cassandra, Joseph, Juliet, Harrison, and Nina. Members of God, my dear friends, as you all have experienced already, we are being besieged by the government. They have denounced us, called us terrorists, and turned public against us. This will stop today. Their days are about to come to an end. I have a plan, but for this to work out, we must meet like we did in the old days. When we had our meetings in Cafe Chesnut, we will have a conference call at 4 p.m. sharp, because I am well aware that a meeting in person won't work for us. You need not your surveillance. All has been taken care of. I will contact you. Get in a safe position. Be ready. Abraham Goldfels. A gathering? You know Abraham is dead. Someone must be impersonating him. This is as clear as crystal. We must act swiftly and collect as much evidence as possible before this gathering commences. But it's certainly not up to no good. As you know, processing data chunks is time consuming. I would say we have time for roughly 20 data chunks. Be considerate. So for the final day, we only have 20 data chunks we can upload. We have a mail to Harrison posting from Marka. You must think I'm stupid. First, you don't tell me where you are going because you need to ghost hours later you don't answer your phone. So I called Purse, asking for you. She told me you were at Cybercafe Chestnut yesterday evening. She said you stormed in and furiously wrote something on your PC, probably this outrageous blog post the news speaks of. You stormed back out the door, only to meet who? Juliet. Meaning you're back in action with this shitty group. With her, I cannot fucking believe it. So now I'm trying emails so you can't dodge me any longer. You and me are done. Considering we only have 20 data chunks we can upload, I'm not going to care about him and Mark breaking up with Donald, but maybe that. But this seems to be the only thing we can really upload. This is where Harrison and Donald start to work, probably thinking we would not be able to track him down. We will track him down. I've gone through the information we have on the remaining suspects regarding the impersonation of Abraham Goldfeld. Donald predicted the bombings. This alone makes him suspicious. We have no idea why Donald did the post on the fault blog and his timeline. We have to clarify why Donald would frequent a drugstore so often, perhaps provided the bomb materials. Why would Donald have two health insurances? This is apparent that Harrison O'Donnell might well be part of multiple bombings. He's probably the one impersonating Goldfeld. I want you to prove this and lock him away for good. And I would then have the cafe website. Hello world. The net is like a chestnut tree. Ever growing, branching, spreading, everyone has the right to dwell on or relax in its shadow. We make sure you get your right. Need a web? Got you covered. Got battery? Charged up here. Need PC access only? Also yup. Bring your PC or use one of ours. Find us on Stelligan Campus Complex D next to the actual cafe. All we ask for is an occasional donation, cash, or goods in return. That's it. Spawn hosts. Meet your host. Lenora, aka Persephone, founder and the boss of the bunch. Ahmed, aka Rattlesnake, super admin and all around super guy. Marka, wicked witch. She keeps the drinks rolling and bits flowing. And look here, honorable host Harrison, aka Hancock, former admin. And then we have high scores. What is the primary goal? Win the game. We award scores for the time spent in our cafe, donating stuff or contributing to the cause by any other means. Our heartfelt yay goes out to these people. And then we have Hancock as number 2. So yeah, seems like they want us to update. He was an admin at Cyber Cafe. Or we can load into his. Now we have his PC as well. Missed that. Is there anything other we can check then on these people? Nothing that seems to be popping up. We have a chat with Harrison and Juliet. Where the hell are you? Why did you leave, Abe? Our plan was to hide somewhere until we were enemy, no longer public enemy number one, two. Yeah, that was before I found out what you did. You exposed the government employee. Get a close look at what happened. You're after us now for sure. Was that necessary? Look at the TMB. We have developed a following. If they prosecute us now, there will be public outcry. This tiny crowd with their banners won't stop a thing. We'll be gone forever once they get us. That's why I had to leave. Did you get Abraham's email? Yeah, that was crazy. No, all of a sudden he's back and he has a plan. I can't believe it. Where was he this whole time? Did you attend this gathering? Of course. Babe is there. We must attend. We'll hide away someplace. I can call him from my note. You should also do the same. Don't hide anywhere. You have been doing the last 24 hours. You might check there first. Will do. My damn phone is gone. Just like you disappeared this morning. You haven't seen it yet. By any chance? Jesus, can you not take care of your own stuff? No, I have not seen your phone. Oh, fuck it. Try to track it down, but it doesn't send a signal. Probably out of battery or something. Yeah, whatever. I'll go without it until the gathering. Yeah, until the gathering. So we can add in where Juliet may be hiding or may not be hiding. That is more useful hint. If you encounter any hints to hideout locations, be sure to validate them by checking where they have stayed before first. Maybe it's good to add a Harrison fast phone, but I don't know if it's worth wasting the data sheet on that. Now we have his PC though. His system history. Yes, we have his phone as well, apparently. Yeah, from where I'm having looked up. And we have that he looked up Symes. But oh, that was his personnel. Your life trust invoice more. Dear Mr. Donald, please find your invoice for our service below. Life Trust Flex Insurance March, $545.30. Total is going to be automatically from your stored bank account in the next 2 days. No, then we see that it's a bigger one. Almost double as much as the family life insurance. Or someone like the Donald on a health insurance for a family member. Message for the great Hancock. Now we have Julia's work mail. Hey you. I just wanted to thank you for your support on my blog post for the thought. I had the feeling that Nina does not really like me. I hope I didn't do anything wrong. Apparently she cares me a bit. You know, I didn't want to occupy her spot in thought. If you want to come, we could meet tomorrow at Cafe Chesnut and talk about our great successes Telegram. The next big thing. Everything beside Nina, I mean. I study at campus. We work there, so we're neighbors anyway. You in? I think I really have to upload both for Yet Another Ally and Mail. That seems just too good to pass up on. And some fan art in the track. PNO National Opinion IDs. you may not have heard, I have been affiliated with a group of thought. In the past, I thought I might as well blow it right into your face before some data miners just claim shit. Yeah, let me claim shit if they love perfect shit all that much. Once upon a time, there was a daft punk who sought to build an activist group, but failed awfully. The moral of this story is your activism isn't worth shit because people just don't care. As you may or may not have heard, the TNB office is a bunch of cocksuckers. At least now you know, don't say you haven't been warned. Is there anything more on the desktop? Have I missed anything? Or is it just this bug again? This web can see. We have something on Juliet. And we also have Harrison's phone. Nothing extraordinary there. This was just her looking for the 10 yards. Don't see anything new on Juliet. Need any desk to have guy shot from 3 days ago. EU. Happy birthday, have a good one. Hey Harrison, thanks so much. I'm spending a day chilling out with Huxley at the Riverside, much needed. So take it ain't gone up party then? Nah, getting too old for that. What? Where's the party hard, Jude? What have you done to her? She died a slow and agonizing death, somewhere between 2 clubs, on a certain weekend if you remember. Ah, sorry, not sorry. Yeah, I thought so. Anyway, you have a good one. Cheers. Nothing to Angela. Thanks for the flowers. I forgot. Still pulling off those jokes. And yesterday. I'm sorry, Mom. I won't be coming home today. I'll be there tomorrow, promise, in case anything happens. Call you over, okay? Let me know if you understand. Oh, cool. Great, love you. When are you coming? When are you coming? I'm not coming. Do you need anything? Are you okay? I am okay. Are you coming? Mom, I'm not coming today. I will stay somewhere else, but I am fine. Is Jake with you? Jake is here. We're good, Harry. We're good, Harry. Oh, yes. Thanks a ton, Jake. Never mind. From Babe 2 days ago. Meeting tonight at Salvatore's. Yeah, sure. Straight 8. And yesterday, you coming back tonight? Yeah, hell yeah, I will. Or gonna work my shift with CCC now in the Direct 6. Remember when we were back at CCC together? Man, those were the days. Attracting all the guys, but I kept pissing them off. Yeah, I'd say we made a pretty decent team, babe. A good cop, bad cop. I love that cop. Oh shit, what's wrong? Got a bums for a while. Get back to you soon. Okay? So you could tell me what's up? Not coming back today. What? Why not? Don't tell me you're staying with Juliet. No, I'm not. The ghost for a while. Ghost? Why are you ghosting? Trust me, Estada. You're such a douche sometimes. Talk to you later. Fuck you. Yeah, sometime maybe. We don't have his gallery. We have a new portrait of. This does though have confirmed that he is living in that trailer, seems like. Maybe a waste of one of our data chunks, but contacts. Anyone spoken? No. We have Julia's mobile number now. Seems like we're just getting all of this thrown at us all of the time. Good. Keep an eye on her as well. Our time is up. Stay diligent and considerate. Mails to Nina. Oh. Oh no, Mr. Hurdleman. But this was sent today, April 17th. Nina got this by day 3. It should be from the 15th. And he said his phone was gone. And then we have where he has potentially been in the last 24 hours. Well, lots of stuff there potentially. A call with Juliet and Victor Rosen. Carrington. Juliet, Victor here. Oh hey Victor. I just talked to Maria. Why are you not at work? Oh, I sent a sick note. Didn't you No, you did not. You were here the entire week. That's what the character says. No one authorized you to do so. Now that you are meant to be here, you are not. Also, what is a phone registration under your account? This device ID does not belong to a company approved device. I will explain these irregularities. I want you in my office as soon as possible. I don't think so. So now we have yet another device. That is one on Juliet. And we have that she worked overtime. The spy is not meant to do that. We have a session with Initiate and Juliet now. Knock knock. Huh? Who are you? It's Initiate. Oh, you're this hacker guy earlier. Let's talk about them. Right. So you have the false plug. You've been following us around. Why? What did you want? What I want? I want to know what happened to Fox. Bombings have been ringing in my head. And I just don't know. Was this false work? Was it a gov setup? Listen, I don't know either. I'm sorry, but this is merely going down the drain now. If you can't help us, do it. Offer my help, because you where you're right now. You helped the dogs lost again. Harrison told me you wouldn't want to assist us. Don't talk so openly. Did you forget what was going on? Right, sorry. You did it again, but you did. Nope. They're going to track me down for sure. Barely got out the last time. I need more intel on this first moment. Don't see a way. Damn. What are you doing? You don't know yet? Abraham Goldfield, who founded Thought, sent a message. Got together once more. What? Abe is back? Yeah, he said he had a plan. You know him? Kinda. From where? Incidents. Look, you know Abraham. Why don't you attend this gathering as well? It's going down at 4 p.m. as a conference call. Give me your number and I will invite you as well. No, thanks but no thanks. sounds like a trap to me. You shouldn't attempt either. I'm pretty positive it's not. The email sounded frantic. But have it your way. I will. Good luck with this gathering. Good luck to you with finding out what's going on here. You're going to need it. So we just have a lot of things just thrown at us together. Now all of a sudden, entry 7 on foot. Since now we have Dixon, which is Juliet's ally, one of Juliet's names. Our protest at Stelligan was a lively gathering of open-minded people, students, teachers, professors, and others formed a bright and colorful crowd. I've got to admit, when Abraham asked me to join Pot, I wasn't sure what to think of it. I joined an acting school? It's not the thing for me. Sure, not everything is fine, but organizing protests in the streets, isn't that a bit much? I knew Abraham as he was my social media ethics at Stelligan, and so I trusted him. I said yes, but it won't stop there. Harrison and Nina left the event planning to me who had never done anything close to this before. You, the pretty scary task. Both Abraham and I were closely tied to Stelligan University. My suggestion was to organize a peaceful protest there, to raise awareness among students. They would most likely be open-minded, prone to question the authority of the government, wouldn't they? Indeed, the protest went off without a hitch. Stelligan's president even permitted us to hold the protest on campus grounds, and close to 100 students, provided I didn't discount, participated. Many of them just joining in as they were walking by and wanted to know more. There was no conflict, no fear, just support. People were still talking about it a week later in the halls of Stelligan. For me personally, it turned out to be a night to remember. Now we have a comment from Hancock. Jules, let me say the important thing first. You did great. That's why we chose you for this. You even thought of making sure everyone could get home after the protest by organizing an extra bus. Anyway, I already got an idea for what's next. Take things out to the streets, literally, not the university streets, more like the street streets. Can you help us organize that as well? Thanks, Harry. After this, I'm confident I might be able to organize something bigger for next time. The streets are probably not the best choice though, unsafe, but I'll come up with something. And then from Nina. Juliet, I don't want to offend you. You knew and you did a good job, but this simply isn't enough. Our petty protest doesn't matter on a national scale. That's the simple truth. With a pace like this, the government will have educated their own oppressive machinery before we even get to the streets. Which Hancock replies, Nina, I think likewise. And in the end, you're right. Honest thing will be much bigger. To make the news for sure, but we need to be smart about it. Smart like you will see. That's why I want her to plan the next thing as well. To where she replies, I understand you, and I do my best to get things right and safe. At the moment I'm thinking of Freedom Plaza, pretty much everything we need, base-wise there. Great rookie for everyone. So yeah, here we have the cheap land, Freedom Plaza demonstration. We now have Juliet's phone from about 10 days ago with Cassandra. Hey Jules. What's up, I'm good? Hey Cassie. Yes, all is quite well. A bit swamped at work, but what's new, right? It's Friday. Hangout time. No romantic dinners with Joseph on the schedule. Ah, you know what he's like? All work and no play. Hmm. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Yeah, that's my you. What about haunted house? Would you go there? Haunted house? You? Something happened to you overnight? It's a big detour from my usual route to the city, but fuck it, dudes wants to go to haunted house. Huh? Why don't you take the 9B? You know I don't like that place. Oh yeah, sorry. Although it is a lot closer to go for Freedom Plaza, like much faster. Yeah, I know. It's pretty ridiculous being afraid of a place like that. Don't let yourself be bothered by the past. You're free to go wherever you like. You're right. I'll try it. I'll give it a try. Good guess. Make it sound like I'm a dog or something. Still up for haunted house? I am. Girl, I like your new attitude, I must say. Great. This is Watergate, let's make it happen. So Juliet suggested that Sandra should go for the Freedom Plaza. And then we have from May Carrington. Hey sis, most things. You there? Oh hey May. Yeah, doing good. That's awesome. Up for a meet and greet with your long lost sis next week. When I hit B-Town on Wednesday and stay for 3 awesome days at A&D Hotel. I'm not staying at home. God no. Visiting when I visit them once, that's already family overdose. So meet up? Okay, let's do it. I'll be back to you as soon as I know if I have some spare time. Julio. Yeah, then Lil Sis. See you then. And then we also have from her dad. Juliet, where are you? Hey dad, I'm at work. It's a beautiful Sunday, so we thought we could have a family barbecue tonight. April is already here. Oh, I don't think I'll be able to come. Well, you're lost. Why are you not working almost? Why are you working almost every week now anyway? Did you miss a deadline or something? Oh, we got this new project which is supposed to releasing. Everyone is doing overtime at the moment. The company should be legal. I hope you're getting overtime. 4 shows to follow this Abraham Creep. It's because he worked with Rose and Tech. Doesn't mean it's a good job for you. That may be good, Dad. Dad, what? You're not supposed to follow Abraham Goldfeld's. He's dead. You're wasting precious time. What? Seriously, shut the fuck up. I made the right call. I know what I'm doing. I'm doing the right thing now. How dare you talk to me like that? I don't even think about coming on anytime soon. You'll see. I'll make you see. Between those? Nope. You have a gallery. Just another portrait. Anything sticking out in her contact. But Sandra and we have Wolfels, but skip that for now. So see, we are getting close on not having too many data chunks left. A mail from Abraham this time though. From Gunther to Initiate. Initiate, I need to apologize to you for remaining silent for so long time. I have been working out a plan in hiding. Today I need to call upon your help to make it happen. I'm aware of your capability and your skills. You need to stop trying to tear down walls, instead shifting to running through open doors. Here's where to find one. Maybe? So they're gonna try and attack Orwell once again. Well, let them come. Is this not something you would want to know then? And then we have contact information for Abraham. He worked on Demiurge before Juliet wanted info on. And I only have 7 data sheets left. This I think is unnecessary. I guess we can add she worked on overtime even though she wasn't meant to. That seems unusual. Why was it worked? Don't know about if the phone is necessary to add it. We have a lot to go. The fact that he's one button. We only have 6 data chunks left. Maybe. I have actually no clue. If no, we meant to use. Juliet has said she won't get any place she's been in the last 24 hours. That would rule out Roseanne. Is this not comparison as well? Bucabello Road 4045. I guess when was that? Point, yeah. Is this not Daniel's? Yeah, that's Abraham's place. Probably won't be going home. Let's see. 16 Penn Street for Juliet. Oh, she's in. Oh, yeah. Okay. She's also been 16 Penn Street. But they are different places. I don't know. you have anything on Juliet or assume that to be her home then? And yeah, this was Abraham's place. Well, when was the mail? That was yesterday. Well, it may have been in the mornings of yesterday then. He spent the night at Abraham's old place. In Street Stelligan Avenue. But these are 16 Penn Street, 91 BT Podcast. These seems to be the exact same places. And this is not the place where Juliet has been. I will disable this. What was Juliet's other place then? Yes, I guess I will have to upload this because this is the only one I can't and I'm not sure about. And on Harrison I guess I will upload both of them. What else? Let's add that he has lost his phone. He lost his phone. Thought he would be attached to it. It's almost 4 p.m. We most likely only have time for one more upload. Make sure it counts. Her context we don't care about. Photos we don't care about. That she recommended Sandra to go through. Freedom we don't care about. I still think this is just I think this is a red herring because of the dates. Sadly I can't. Can I go back and read? Where is there is this is April 17th as well. Well, now it should be yeah, April 15th. Then we consider him, but I think that's fake. Contact. I don't see a reason why we should care about Cassandra. I actually don't know what more to upload. Maybe just one more. Wait. No, because she called in homesick, yeah. So she won't be at Rosen either way. Probably not at home. Probably not. I Yes, maybe this can be the cyber cafe. Did we have an address for that actually? I don't think we have an address for that, but maybe this is because we had Marcus speak to Harrison about him being in with Juliet. I don't know what more to update, and I think everything I could update would be wrong. Let's just add that up and see what happens. I command you to no longer dig around Abraham Goldfeld's past. It could easily turn you into a target person for disobeying me. You would not want that, do you? It's 4 p.m. I'm getting intuition steam ready to check all the locations you mentioned. Now to wait and see what's going on. I'm getting reports of what is so. Okay, I guess this may be nuclear to someone that's actually hacked into Orwell. Yeah, I can't control anything currently. Well, once I wish I could read this more clearly, I can't really read through this bit of the source. if only this effect could go away soon so I could actually read what they're saying. Finally, what is strange is that Harrington requested material on this demiurge. Doesn't matter anymore, focus on undoing thought as a whole. Finally, I thought this disturbance would never end. The bag and ingenuity we had an unwanted guest, well not I know it was fault. It's about time to undo them. We must be strong, we must show these people for what they are. The nation's safety is depending on it. find a way to incriminate them. Together as a group. All we need is a hint that Abraham Goldfinch intended this group to carry out terrorist actions. We could trace the attacks back to our remote PC. I will now manually unlock this PC for you. So let's read back all of these 8 minutes. Hello, is this working? Anybody here? Well, I am. Harry, I didn't know if you would still be around. Seems neither Cassie nor you, Joseph are here. Did you really expect otherwise? I didn't know somehow. Holy crap, what is this? Who are you? A fool who is baffled by the madness he has witnessed. Otherwise, initiate. Well, glad you decided to join us. That's completely unintended. What do you mean? You're in the call, aren't you? Yeah, I'm also in Orwell. In Orwell? Tips and an IP address to get into Orwell. It makes me hacking the damn thing incredibly easy. Did what? That work? Like a charm? And how can I control the damn thing? It's really worrying. Come again? You have Orwell on a freaking leash? Great, how does that worry you? My control is limited. The girl will get control back at some point. But this is my primary concern. What makes me nervous is why Abraham would have such extensive knowledge of Orwell. This whole thing reeks of an enormous trap. And this is the point where it gets even worse. I had to look at his file. You will not believe what it says. Abraham is dead. He died quite a time ago. Dead? No. Abraham, how? He was very sick. Cancer. Oh, you old fool, what can you tell us? He gave Nina the orders for the bombings after his demise. This means someone has been setting us up really bad. Not only her, all of us. Who the fuck would do such a thing? The person working on this was clever. They found it all. What did they find? Who was it? Everything in here points to you. Wait a sec. I can't fucking believe where this is going. Are you for real? Are you telling me you told Nina to place those bombs? I did. I'm not proud of it. It had to be done. What the hell? Why? You and Nina, you two ruined everything for Abraham and for Fox. So you decided that leaving me wasn't enough for revenge? You had to kill innocent fucking people and blame it all on Fox? It was necessary. Only when things are at the darkest people will take note and actually actions. Abe knew that. I know it was extreme. Extreme is goddamn murder. I know, damn it. Believe me, I know. Your actions really screwed members of thought. Screwing them real good. Most of all Nina. Can you justify that? What did you do of this for? What needed to be destroyed? It was the whole point. Instead of seeking me out and arresting me, Orwell labeled you all target persons and investigated you all, screwed up your lives. People need to see how fucked up Orwell is. Not protecting. It's an invasive, manipulated doom for everyone. No one is innocent. Everyone is a suspect. They wanted to make the world stand up against things like Orwell. He knew how dangerous the project was. That's why he worked on it. He did what? Who worked on Orwell? It's confirmed that what I feared, but I didn't want to believe it. So he could have gone to the media and make it public, couldn't he? He was afraid. He thought nothing would ever change if it did. Can you blame him? He told me everything, only me. Ha ha ha. Funny. Just realized you're actually a much better, yet much worse activist than Nina, me ever could be. That's admirable, in a strange way, very fucked up way. I still don't get it. Why draw all this attention to thought? You didn't convince anyone by your actions. Why this gathering? Why let me have Orwell? I just needed to convince one person how faulty Orwell was. Costello, the guy Harry leaked information about, was the man on the inside. Only an advertiser. The person who really has been spying on us still around. The person who actually went through your stuff. That's the Delta. The one that listens right now, investigator. That's right. I'm talking to you. I knew you had to be around whenever we come together. You had to be listening. Initially, it was just a windfall. Just to make sure you're not needed to go up against us. Investigator. I have a question for you. Now that you saw Orwell firsthand, do you really think that this is a system that would help anyone? Did you think the government could not spy on you as well? Did you think you were outside the system? But again, they evaluate even you. They knew that. Saw the madness, the absurd, even you, the investigator. But we can stop it. You can. Remember, you became recruited from being outside of the system, outside of the nation. What if we show the people that we store about you that even you are not outside of the system, that no one is outside of the system? All you need to do, investigator, is upload the data they need have on you, accommodating yourself. Is someone probably sleeping Jews who will they investigate to cooperate, they will come after them. That's exactly the point. This evaluation is supposed to be a safety net. No one misuses Orwell. Acting on evidence is mandatory. If the investigator incriminates themselves, they will be forced to prosecute them and reveal this evidence. If the investigator are actually being spied on as well, that's just absolutely mad. I don't see this working. I would like to offer an alternative investigator. It just so happened that certain Catherine Delacroix is in these files too, so we make sure the fact that we have control over Orwell. Let's use it as a weapon and turn it against the government. There is something dirty to be found about this Delacroix for sure. Let them act on that evidence. Now we are talking. No, hurting Delacroix won't help much. He's just gonna get replaced. This isn't the right way. Oh yeah? Fucking us all up? What's the right way then? Bullshit. But how can we trust this investigator to help us? What the hell? How did they find it? I understand what's going on. Lucy left the session. Seems just fell prey to this great surveillance system. It's down to the two of us, as it seems. Well, my plan to get support for you failed, investigator. But if you still want to fulfill my plan, go on and give Delacroix help. You'll find something dirty. Investigator, you have to make up your mind. You can tear down the entire system. Just complete my plan, please. I will turn Delacroix into a target person. You can easily activate access her PC for you as well. When Abraham stopped his work for Rosentech, the government, he found all information he had and hid it in his office. He told me I maintained it. The system is programmed to use itself again in a couple of minutes. We'll have access to everything. You just need to find the UID of the device. I'll not tell you here that Orwell is interacting with data chunks. I have full understanding if you judge and incriminate me for what I have done. I think I deserve it. It's up to you now, investigator. Do the right thing. Yes, now we have it. Into number 4. Now I'm become death, the destroyer of worlds. Oppenheimer quoted when he realized he made a nuclear bomb possible. For the first time, I feel truly understanding what he meant. I know it's impossible to stop progress. I thought I could change what was coming, control the inevitable from within. Not. I made a mistake. I must quit it once. The only thing I can do is to seek redemption. So let this be my confession. I, Abraham Goldfeld, developed the so-called ethics code, a project codenamed Demiurge, which has been renamed Orwell, and I approve of it for everything. I'm about to write loaned the device with UID. Orwell is the most sinister project I can think of. It system to spy on every last citizen in the nation. My intention was to govern this highly invasive project by applying strong ethic consideration on what they can access, how they can how that access is granted. I was given a lot of freedom in this job. Yet that was not enough. Seeing this, being in action, I only look at myself in disgust for being so naive that I ignored the danger that was staring me in the face. Even when the system is investigating target persons, William from one individual to another, ultimately parsing all of their indiscretions, making everyone a target. Each just indicated one true fact: no one is innocent. With the urge to run to the press to give them conclusive evidence that Orwell exists, yet I ask myself, will it achieve anything? Just another news piece lost in the crowd, and it will drown out the very last timeline scandals or whatever Rosen is eating for breakfast. Doubt I have enough strength to leave this article live on the blog. Not held in the shame of what I've done. They are starting to use the project against me and others. What's wrong? It will be for the best if I just archive it and it with my thoughts to the world, even if they are used for myself. So you know it now. Yes, we hired him for Orwell. This is his doing. It was me who wanted him on the project in the first place. To get things right with Orwell. Follow ethics standards. Only very few people here knew that, and I wanted to make sure it stayed that way. Most Paris enemy worked for us, personal shows. Now you know it, all is covered by the very tool it was all about. The irony is not lost to me. But well, you choose to disobey. I warned you before, this will have consequences for you. And then we have a character here, myself that I named after you. As we now have done. I fear that if I go on Catherine's pieces, she's gonna punish me even harder than she already be. Let's start off with initiative. And a lot of Juliet text. Works with Rosen, coincidence, seem to have organized peaceful protest, Lisa Harrison, Peter Shy, maybe hiding something, together on looking to ask something. Harrison, ignorant to Ab's intentions, probably inside the protest it would have never approved. Breakdown sounds a lot like Rat King. Loudmouth talks about doing shit that doesn't, not a terrorist. He's running through page now, trying to start to get attention. Web server, where does he work for TMB now? Cover, tries to intimidate me, lol, wise ass, let him crawl through my timeline. Save protocol. Dude, please don't do this. Both fellas, my friend, I do appreciate your words, and I understand that. I too have considered this endlessly, but the result of this incidentally can only be intervene. I don't get it. It intervene with what? Why do you tell me? I can't risk killing you. Not now. I'll replace it Rosentech, that's all I can say. This very gov had deprived me of the chance for a better future. Future with my sister here. And I will not stand idly by while the most sane and intelligent person I know makes such a big move to become corrupt by the god. The opportunity to have such an impact on my common future will only come once in a lifetime. And I need you to understand this. Bullshit. We can always do something about the gap. Find some followers, build a group, gain followers, just like me. Then we start a guerrilla war. I think through what you are saying. Listen to the chain of whence this will set in motion. We will found a cell of guerrilla war. Then I will recruit members, call to arms, and we start acting every committing bombing, killing people. Then they will increase security measure. Nothing gets better. I've had it. You're making up excuses. You aren't better than anyone else. This is about money, nothing else. Don't be ridiculous. This is the last time we speak. I will no longer read your blog. I will no longer comment. I will no longer care. I will be gone. Oof. Very well. I understand. You are young. You are fiery. It's okay if you do not support the actions of a stupid old man. Do not act differently. I suppose maybe it is time to part ways now. It is. Hope you will achieve everything you want, eventually by peaceful means. You will be able to live your life freely. You will always be the one to initiate my thoughts with your regular comments, my posts. At the very least, you remain. Goodbye. Another highlight or initiate. Hey Winston, what's up, my man? So, you heard about the Bolton bombings? Yeah, it was on the news even here. What about it? I've been doing research. I know some people who might be behind it. What? I spoke to them. And this is with the gov, so the possibility exists. Just those people are trying to bullshit me big time. Or there's more to it. I need to exclude the ladder. You wouldn't know anything about ongoings with the nation's gov, would you? Actually, I might. There's this rumor. What rumor? A friend of mine claims to know a guy who's going by the name X2 Think who got recruited by the gov. Recruited? For what? For a cis called Orwell. Orwell? Like the Arthur? What is it? Yeah, yes, like him. It's pretty vague, but what it actually can do, but everything points at the crowdsourcing surveillance. The web as a whole. Recruit everyday peeps. This outside of the nation. Super hush hush. But you sure? Assume the worst. Why didn't you tell me earlier? Like I said, not sure, all pretty vague. Just on the grapevine. Now there is connection to the Bolton bombing. This man in testing is on April 13, ring a bell. Holy crap. Holy crap indeed. Anything else? Not for now. We'll try to get more info. Thanks man, I owe you. Well yeah, you do. Now we have finally a name for initiate. We hereby confirm that Mr. Mbawambilian, this is the hack that's been causing all this problem. Was based on an internet person technologies from February 14th to 2014. He worked in the division in-house security. Assignment of this internship was completed with outstanding success. Big Brother. Knock knock, Big Brother. How's life in the nation? Is it still as sprawling as last time you sent me a letter? You hope so. Finally got into an unsecure Wi-Fi network in one of the houses across the street. No more running across searching for spots. First thing I'm doing is send you an email, of course. Big Brother, are still determined to get me information. I'm writing this email to let you know I am here. I am fine here. Abraham in Cape Town sends house in London. And of course I miss you dearly, but don't waste your life on this. You took the chance to get there, out of here. You had every right to. How should you have seen this goodwill or however it was named? You couldn't. I know you made this stupid promise to come and get me. Forget about it. I release you instead. Promise me something else. Put your anger aside. Live your life, please. By the way, you're black. That's fine. I can type this very email on it. Remember the endless hours we sat in front of a tiny broken screen, and you would show me how to operate it? Mostly we play this ancient personal battleship and show nothing but grids and circles and bosses. Hey, we don't play. They are around for a mail. What? Not really any further. I start. E2, did I hit? So looking forward to your answer, brother, and don't forget that promise. Your sister, Bali. Abraham. Need to visit him at Rosa, need to know what he does. He really was there, didn't recognize me though. What was he doing there? I'll be king of him. Nina, real sweetie, angry, need to check her. Soldier in the army, kid Michael, don't introduce this. Sandra, mostly harmless, arrested. Joseph, no idea who this guy is. Orwell, new surveillance system according to Winston, outsourced and observed the whole web. Security requirement outside the nation, these IPs, possible intrusion point, backup server, new firewalls up there, global, informed enemy customer, laser, get investigator. I could put it out hard, not try this IP again, might be risky. Then we have from Abraham, private. Path must change direction. And it's from Nina. About 2 months before this. Nina, I suppose my message might come as a surprise to you after long time of contemplating. I have come to conclude what you were right. You said we must perform drastic actions to make yourself be heard. You will probably remember that we talked about helping each other. As I see it, I have fulfilled my end of the bargain. It's time to fulfill your end. Let's come. I am in need of your help. Let me know if you feel up to the task. Yours sincerely, Abraham. Abe, I thought you left us. David understood and come to terms with my own fault, why you did, why you had vanished. I was against your words and that. Even though you have been trying to help me, there's nothing to apologize for. If I can help in any way, I'm willing to hear your plan. Just one thing, if we do this, we must make absolutely sure we are impossible to track. I don't want any harm to come to my son. Is anyone else with us in this? Nina. We are on our own. Do not inform the other members, but not about me, not about the plan. We will not understand, just make our actions harder to obscure. Let them get on with their lives. This is my plan. From what you have told me, you are more than capable of building a bomb. Are you not? Well, we need 3 of them. Place them at the most important places in town, right before the eyes of the public. Freedom Plaza, at the Memorial, Pelican University, at Central Courtyard, finally, Circle Mall. We need to be somewhere that they can cause potential destruction. Hide them very well. Hide them very well. Watch out that CCTV doesn't spot you. especially at Freedom Plaza. On this occasion, I will create a workaround to distract their eyes from you. Your temporary situation will be of use here, giving you plenty of opportunities you'll manage. You have my utmost trust. Doing this will convince people surveillance is no use, might cause decent debate, or even the wealth we've been looking for insight. Finally, we might break back of Telequark, perhaps even the party in its entirety. It will be the public themselves who will protect us. The outcry against surveillance will be so strong, it will obscure our actions. It will no longer be of interest. So call upon you again, not the email, tell you when to trigger the charges. Finally confirmed, then erase all traces of this mail. Never reply to this man again. Your sincere, Abraham. But we know Abraham is dead by this time. Papa. From mine mail. From a German count. Papa, it's you, isn't it? Don't ask how I found you. It took me quite a while to figure out. You hate your place very well, but I still managed to find some threads. Abraham Wolfens. Is this who you are now? Well, I hope it was worth it leaving Mama behind. Leaving me. What did we do to you? Was it just too much on you? Did you hate us? Do you hate me? Don't get me wrong. I'm not mad at you. No, I can't be. I'm certain you had a reason. I just want an opportunity to understand them. I want to understand who my father really is. Why he had to leave his wife and daughter all alone. Struggling, crying, hoping every day that you would somehow return. Explaining to my friend that my father wasn't dead. And someone has always felt like he wasn't. I have no idea if you are interested in me, what I mean to you, anything at all. I have attached a photo with you. The photo will tell you a little about me. I finished secondary school and now and Stuttgart University where I study journalism. I travel between Berlin and Stuttgart every day, even though it takes 1.5 hours. I don't want to move because of Mama. It's fine most of the time, but I'd rather not leave her alone. Speaking of Mama, I haven't told her that I found you, and I never will. She deserves some certainty, or some closure. It only should come from me. It needs to come from you. This is what she's been waiting for, hoping for, needing for so long. Please redeem her. As you probably know, she's a kind spirit. She'll find it in her heart to forgive you. Who knows, after such a long time, you might even be able to be happy again. This is the one thing I ask you to do it for her, Eva. Then a safe protocol with Julia. I don't understand. What did you never turn to the press with all this material? You could have created attention you want. No, we could not. Juliet, there is one thing I've learned out of all of this. People need to see that consequences before they ever learn. They must experience them firsthand, or at least see them affect someone you can relate to. Otherwise, it's all just abstract concept. You suggest Nina or Annie might have been right all along? I can't possibly mean that. In a way, they have been, yes. Not necessarily about violence or scaring people. Only consequence that happen right before the eyes of everyday person. Awesome report. An event that is going on while everyone is watching. How could we ever hope on a human event? If I had an answer, I would have done Juliet. I will soon be hospitalized, Juliet. You feel it. The sickness getting worse with every passing day. Stood up from my chair, feels like Herculean effort by now. We have tried, we have failed, we must accept this. People will eventually discover what madness this project is. All I ask you is to let go and get on with your life. Not waste your life on this. I did not decided not. And anyway. No, no damn it. It's worth everything. Every possible effort. Juliet, your vows regarding my advice. Listen to me, listen to me. Get into Rosenthal and internship. Delete the backup of the right eyes door there. No every place I ever worked on this godforsaken project. Then quit. That's it. It's no place for you. Just walk away and do not tell anyone. Okay. And do what you ask for. How could I ever? You're the only one who believed in me. Always. Not my friends, not my family. You alone. That's exactly why I'm talking to you about this. Not anyone else. It's the reason why I'm asking you to give the rest. Grant me peace in knowing everything will be alright and the rest of us. Do it, please. I will. I promise. It seems Juliet Carrigan didn't respect Abraham Goldfeld's wishes. He should have. This provided she had the resources to impersonate him. The only thing missing now is evidence that impersonates predicting the bombings. Notes. Lots of notes. See, March, April, October. Yeah, just me going that way. Today I started my work at Rosenthal. I designed my own office in the main tower, right at the top of the 24th floor, next to Victor Rosenthal himself. And I felt so misplaced in my life, not even back in Greibingen, although I was sure it could not possibly get any worse. It's like there are only youngsters here, rushing over floors, passing in the cafeteria, occupying the elevators, all of them staring at me like I'm a recently unearthed dinosaur fossil. What do I try to achieve here? Constant feeling of not being involved, though is niggling at me. And in April, we had a presentation where I learned the basics of the project parameters of demiurge. During the meeting, I got a panic attack and nearly had to vomit. It must have been paler than the sheets of paper outlining the concept details. The plans for the project are bereft of any ethics or common sense. It's nefarious. Nefarious is not even the word. Sinister. It perfectly describes what demiurge is. The software goes way beyond what I had feared in my worst nightmares. It's total observation of everything. Everything, without any user interaction required. They want an ethical codex preparatories. I am conflicted as to what to think, how to feel about this. I thought I might be able to change the plans from within, restricting this thing. Frankly, I only had any confidence in my ability to change God. Well, that's all gone now. We then had notes from October. Might be in luck. The development teams had several problems with the applications that we can initially where may quickly collect relevant data so far. There are so many conflicts, too many applicable meanings. If I play this card right, I might be able to convince the project lead to consider this human element to sort and misinterpret irrelevant data, which in turn might make it at least a bit more humane. It worked. The use of the human element, referred to as investigator, has been confirmed by the project lead, and even more importantly, the government itself. So now I have outlined the fundamental of the codex. We will use not one but two human elements to give one human the full ability to do research and at the same time draw conclusions. Just too much power in one hand. Instead, the power will be shared between the investigator and an advisor. The other shall be a government employee on the inside. What is crucial, the investigator is the person on the outside. An unbiased opinion is assured. Not overstate how glad I am the project I led is absolutely willing to follow my advice. Then in May of 2014, during the break in Rosen's cafeteria, I noticed a young man observing me closely from across the room for nearly 15 minutes. Again and again, when I thought I was not noticing, when I wasn't noticing. Intrude and having finished my lunch, I walked over to his table. Where is he? He sat with a colleague. I asked, I think politely enough, Bjorka. They obliged, but the same man who had so intensely stared at me before now looked a bit intimidated. We talked a bit about the projects we worked on, which I had to make up something harmless enough, and he declared to be a student on an internship before in-house security. I don't remember how it actually happened, but somehow we discussed ethics. I swear that for a second the young fellow could read my mind. The way he talked, how he reasoned, was a big impression on me. Unfortunately, I had to quit the lively chat before I could ask for his name. Then be my recently whimsical digestive system that could not eat in the cafeteria again. Then in August, I have been working on separating persons of interest from those who appear in relation. Searching for new source documents shall be restricted to where such target persons appear. Only after thorough consideration by the advisor and the administrative staff can a person be considered target. It should be reduced the damage done to privacy to an absolute minimum. On a side note, I am having a hard time focusing on work with stomach pain. Like this, should we say a doctor for this starting to happen regularly? Not. It's not cafeteria food. The development team has included a first test is functional setting. The results has been disillusionous, devastating. What have I done? How could I have ever thought this was a good thing? In truth, I have helped developing opening Pandora's box. Investigators somehow managed to convince the advisor that every single person in the test was suspicious, that they turned all of them into target persons, for being there by bending the proof to his lacking. Despite on all their documents, the person became labeled without looking at the full picture, without seeing the human being. Nothing works as it was supposed to. To make things even worse, they introduce a third human element to oversee, we call it evaluation. The other two are make sure the investigators and the advisor do not misuse their powers. This defies the whole purpose of using two elements. There are no ethics in this black hole, only a boot stamping on human faces forever. But then this plan as this naivety of mine, we must reconsider. Madison. You will surely understand human elements are prone to misuse. We had to do this. And the final note. I'm at the end. I have had my share. I cannot continue my work. My conscience got the better of me, especially regarding my circumstance. When I argue with the project lead how Demiurge allowed massive manipulation, unrestricted mass surveillance, he called me epic. that my effort could easily be circumvented. How Orwellian this ending of the truth was, that everything that investigator said the truth became true. He just laughed. He laughed and said that the terrific name Orwell would be for the system. People would assume surveillance and safety with a name like that. I cannot believe it. Are they even going to use Orwell's name at the contest and give it a new one? This only proves that they have not understand a thing. They will never have to make it stop in another way. It's not going to work from the inside. People must learn the truth about madness. Fortunately, I cannot take anything with them. The checks in the lobby are too strict. It's crucial to undo any trace that might lead me or else I fall prey to my abomination. The only thing is possible to cloning my entire piece onto a drive, which then must remain here hidden, or perhaps I will find a way to retrieve it later. I don't know how much time is left for me. I wish there was more. Now we have some Nordic stuff. Human element. Target and related persons. Restriction of discovery. Conclusions. And then authorization key. Nothing in the trash. That was a lot. We have Harrison's portrait that he is now in jail, where he is taken into custody. Suspect was found at Orchid Drive, working on his laptop, which was connected to a public Wi-Fi hotspot. The suspect noticed us at arrival, looking to flee, but was quickly cornered by law officer and pursued. He complained that offer no resistance under arrest. We have finally a picture of Nishat, or Emba, as he's called. Great, we'll search for this guy nationwide. And then position investigator Yarn April 13 days of duty. He's current case quantum bombing. On April 13th, flagged Cassandra Watergate as potentially dangerous. Believes Cassandra Watergate detected Juliet Carrington. On April 14th, finds possible connections in Juliet Carrington's statements. Servant. Provide material to pursue C. Watergate during an investigation. Also by possible armed suspect, investigator lead the death of Nina Matanova. Causes an arrest of Joseph Langley necessary, seems to obstruct investigation. Noted that J. Carrington is conspicuously off network. Finds significantly incriminate material on J. Carrington. Reveals a gold flag booked in FS code. Question is though all of this is yellow. Same as here. My decision will be to upload this. Okay. Now you must be upset to track your progress, but we needed a fail-safe search system like Orwell. We could not just allow random people to operate it without any backup plan. I mean, we need something in place in the event that something went wrong. Do I need to upload like all of this for something to happen? What are you up to? Self-incrimination? What hand? Stop this at once or we will have to prosecute you. Well, I have personally never had this ending, so let's see where this leads. Oh? Self-incriminated Orwell investigator causes reveal of project scale parliament stormed by protesters. Government announces immediate termination of Orwell, impeding agency comprising which stored it permanently. Previously arrested members of Harrington released. No solid evidence for bombings. This imitates Harrington. Investigator associated activist group fought with recent revelations to be declared honorable member. What has been declared the investigator assistant the activist group with his recent revelations honorable member. We presume that this symbolic act is an attempt to save the investigator from a possible prosecution by exposing their role to the public, since the investigator broke national law by their actions. This is presumed to mark the end of the case known as the Bonton bombings. Experts suggest that after the troubled events in the recent weeks, the nation and its citizens will finally have some long overdue peace and quiet. And that was Orwell, keeping an eye on you. Yeah. Well, that was it. And I want to thank everyone who watched through this. And I hope you have a great time.